And welcome to JTV Sports. I am Paul on the ball. And on Saturday night at the Jeffrey Caines Arena in Virgin Gorda, just one champion team from 2012 was left standing after both Let's Get It and Set It Off lost in their opening match last weekend. This time it was a turn of High Speed to see if they could hold off their opponents in the C Division, the Young Ballers. Coach Ronald Best in the World Simmons of the Young Ballers had every intention of upsetting the apple cart and reminded his team before the game started of their game plan.
One is what you have to do.
One is when them gonna middle one up.
What zero is?
Zero is cutting around. And then the forward is speed.
Side over.
Understand? So now.
President of Summer Jam, Trevor West Stevens, then showed his versatility by refereeing in this very important matchup, which was destined to be heated. It wasn't long though before a technical warning had to be called on coach Brian Bash Bruley in an attempt to cool off the heat between the two teams.
Leave the game play. Technical one on dispense here, right? Yeah, but I'm dictating the game. You can't be outside. We coaching. What you want to do? Referee league, yeah, you referee uniform. League, you referee uniform.
The coach I want to coach ball, no travel, nothing. I will be like, we can't control the game. Okay?
Stand up, because you can't travel, you can't travel.
No coach, that's a warning next time.
We coach the game. We coach the game.
But things didn't calm down as Ronald Best in the World Simmons, coach of the Young Ballers, also got into the act by telling the referees when a technical foul was called on one of his players.
You get
Yeah! Hey, come on, shoot it! Hey, come on!
Just passing the first half for the first quarter.
Yeah, take care of the coach.
How they gonna know better? How they gonna know better?
You understand what I'm saying?
Just passing the first half
If them are standing up, I could understand that.
for the first quarter.
With his team falling behind, Ronald Best in the World Simmons then called a timeout to attempt to stop the bleeding.
As much as we try to outrun them, get a rebound and keep running. Every rebound I don't get on it, they run behind are you. Okay, when we beat them by running for it. Let's go.
Taking no chances, Brian Bash Bruley also called a timeout for his team, High Speed, wanting the Young Ballers to know that High Speed has been around for 3 years and is the real deal, the team to beat.
Hey, no!
High speed.
Come on. Get behind her.
6 points on the clock of Barlow Street. 4 set 4. Goal 7-2. 5 minutes. 54 seconds on the clock.
Hey! That's for rock, boy. See them playing a real team. Stop playing. It's a accord here. Come on, man. Listen. You have Malik. I don't want Malik touch the ball. Okay? You got a big guy. Stay in front. Don't go leave the ball. You come down in the middle to secure the passage of the ball down, okay? Hey, Tunki, go for the ball. Don't just stand up for the ball, you know. You have to go towards the ball. You want the ball and you stand up like this. Go for the ball.
As the game progressed, a man-to-man press by Brian Bash Bruley and his team High Speed proved too much for the Young Ballers, defeating them by a final score of 57-36. JTV caught up with the losing coach after the game, Mr. Ronald Best in the World Simmons. Tough game for you today. Very vocal early in the game. How did you see it?
The other team was demanding what they want to do, and my team was like they're playing like they're frightened. So I give them all kind of plays to run. They wait till the fourth quarter to run what play they were supposed to run. So I guess they lead the other team dictate what they want to do in the game.
Do you feel that, or what do you feel you have to do differently later on in the season to beat High Speed?
Let them understand what it is to play from the starting of the game. Because at the starting they weren't really playing nothing. And by then they shouldn't be playing no game fighting anymore. So it should be a lot better game than how it was today.
Also from your perspective, how you found that the referees were fair with your team today? I noticed you were a little upset in the middle of the game.
Nah. For the early of the game, to me they were calling one-sided. When they come down in the late of the game, it started to even up. They start call the game the right way.
All right, so hopefully later on in the season there should be nobody else really besides High Speed that can beat you. Is that how you feel about it?
Yeah, that's how I really feel about it, because I didn't expect High Speed to beat me either. But as you see, they were more passing the ball to each other than my team was doing it. So as I was telling them, the team will pass the ball the most is the team was going to win.
But coach Brian Brash Bruley, the winning coach for High Speed, stated that if Simmons didn't beat him today, he wasn't going to beat him again. Tell us how you thought the game went first of all.
Well, to me, my team, well, I ain't get a time to do it with my team yet. But most of them is 2-time, 3-time coming back. Because I don't start them from young, you know, so. But my team ain't play good. I just, bottom line, I didn't get no time to deal with them. But if they didn't beat me now, they ain't gonna beat me ever. Straight up.
Well, of course, early in the game, it was quite an aggressive game, a lot of talking going on. What was that about early in the game?
I don't know, between the players, I don't really.
Between the referees, everybody.
Oh, I guess the referees might be just trying to get the game under control, because the coaches, well, the one coach was calling the game, so they were trying to just get us straight in, you know.
All right then, congratulations. Nice opener. You think you'll go undefeated again this year?
Well, anything that happen in basketball, but right now, it don't look so.
For JTV Sports, I am Paul on the Ball. Do be a great sport.